out of interest.
Oh yes. Actually, when I go to visit the factory, what I will do is interview the CEO, the director. Hey,
Yeah, so now we turn it around.
Yeah.
Can I interview you?
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay.
Today I have a very special guest. Oh no, actually I'm the guest here because today I'm going to visit a very clean factory here. They do manufacturing to the luxury packaging with a high level to export to Europe in their Qpack, Vietnam. This is Mr. Sebastian, director of Qpack. So today I'm very happy to visit the factory. Actually, Sebastian is my client from nearly 10 years. So we know each other a very long time. So how is everything?
Well, everything is good.
I see the factory very impressed. Everything very clean and in order.
Yeah, it's nice. We have been growing for the last 8 years since we set up in 2012.
2012, yeah.
We got bigger and better, and it's going well.
So all the products here is for export, or you also sell in Vietnam market?
No, we do 95% of our products for the export market. We do sell some in local, but it's not a lot.
I see. Can you introduce a little bit more?
Yeah, it's mainly, we call it premium or luxury packaging, mainly in the cutlery business. We also do like beverage packaging, jewelry packaging, all kinds of packaging for high value items. Yeah.
Today I go here just for asking you, interview you some questions for the foreign investor to understand if they first time start to do business here about manufacturing. I will only have 3 questions for you today. Okay. So the first question is, is it very hard to find a good location for a factory?
I would say it's not very hard. Actually, it depends a little bit on what you want to manufacture and in what kind of environment you want to be. Whether you want to be or need to be close to the airport or the seaport, or if you need like a big area, a small area. But generally, it's possible to find good manufacturing space in Vietnam. Vietnam has also been doing a lot in developing industrial zones. They're usually having a very nice infrastructure, wide roads, easy truck access, small facility, big facilities. So no, it's not hard to find a manufacturing facility.
This for you to find this location. I think that's a good location. It's not very far from the airport.
Yeah, it's a good location. It's our second location. We used to be at another place some years ago, and we just moved to this location 3 years ago. And I think we have been looking for like about 2-3 months maybe to find this place. Close to the airport, close to the Cutlass seaport or to the seaport. We are not so far away from the city, so it's a nice location.
It's a nice location, I think. That's just additional question. It's not the second question yet.
Yeah.
Okay, now is the second question.
Okay, go ahead.
So do you think a newcomer, a new foreigner who want to open company here in the factory, should they build a factory at the beginning, or should they rent a place, an available factory?
Well, I think at the beginning they should start renting a facility. It's just in order to keep their lives more easy, to focus on getting the business set up, getting it run, and not taking the hassle of acquiring land, of dealing with construction companies and so on. Once the business is stable and you want to take it to the next level, then maybe building a factory is a good thing.
Yeah, very obvious. Okay, so we go to the final question for you. Do you face many difficulties in Vietnam when you start in a business of manufacturing like that?
Yeah, of course I faced some difficulties, but it's not impossible to do, and I think the most difficult point is to understand the legal requirements, and of course then the next point is finding qualified staff.
A little bit additional question.
Yes,
so about the labor, because you do the luxury thing with very big machines and import from overseas here, that should have a very high level labor employees who know how to use the heavy machines like that. Is it hard to find a high level technical employees?
It is not easy, that I have to admit, but it's nowhere easy. I mean, no matter where you are in the world, it's nowhere easy to find the people that you need. For us, our biggest asset are the people. So we are always striving to find good people with good skills in their area, in their scope of work. And it's not always easy, but it's possible to find the right people.
Yeah, that's great information. I think there's many questions I want to raise you, but basically we do a short video.
Okay.
That's what I want to know from you. Thank you very much for the information.
That's perfect. So since you're here, maybe you allow me to ask some questions as well. And so I came to Vietnam 12 years ago, and I started to set up my business about 8 years ago. I can imagine that over the last 8 years, things have changed and are different from how they were before. So nowadays, how difficult is it for foreign companies to obtain business licenses, investment licenses in Vietnam?
Okay. The law was changed a lot from the day you opened to now. Yeah, actually it's changed and much more easy than before.
Okay.
Also need an IRC, as I also talked a long time ago, that investment registration certificate is needed. But it's much more easy. It's only take 1.5 months to get it.
Yeah. Like 6 months, I guess.
Really? It's changed a lot, but yet you know there is a new investment law that the government welcome for foreign income. And now for sure, foreign investor also need to have 2 licenses, IRC, ERC, company license, and investment license.
All of that can be set up in 1 to 2 months now?
For the company licenses, IRC, ERC, 2 months enough.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure the government will also check your factory. The most important for the company to do manufacturing here is a factory. You need to find good location with all the licenses inside.
So what would be your most important advice to companies that are interested in setting up manufacturing operations in Vietnam?
I think Vietnam have can say a good opportunity for foreigners to do manufacturing because of labor, because there are also many locations available and the tax and everything. But the most easier I want to note for the foreign investor here is they should take time to check their documentary or the legal document can say that for that area. So I think that's all easy you need to take care at the beginning. That they can start for procedure of company license, everything would be all together. Like environment, fire protection, for employees, for factory, for IRC, ERC, can do everything after they have filed a good location. The most easier I would like to note for foreign investor here is the additional license, not only company license or investment license. You also need a fire protection license, environment approval from the government to do manufacturing here. And it's very important you find location that you want to. It should be near the good area for employees, or it would be near the airport or the port. It depends on your requirement. Thank you very much. It's very interesting. I'm very impressed when you visit your factory. I wish that you always develop and success like that.
Thanks a lot, and it was nice to have you here.
Yeah.
I hope you liked it, and see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.